Question number 12, Grant Robertson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Justice. On what date was she invited to dinner in Beijing with the founder and managing director of Oravida Limited, and when was she informed as to who else would be attending the dinner?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, sometime prior to my trip to China, my friend Ms Zhu suggested that she and Mr Xi would like to take me to dinner when I was in Beijing. It was an oral invitation. I said I would be accompanied by Margaret Malcolm. I do not recall the exact date. Sometime in the week prior to my trip, Ms Zhu advised me that they would be inviting another friend of theirs. She advised me his name and position.
Supplementary question, Mr Speaker.
Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
Given that answer, at the point at which she was advised the name and position of the other person attending the dinner, was she not concerned that that person was a senior Chinese border control official?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, my understanding is he was a close personal friend of Mr Xi, and at the same time I also...
Order.
And at the same time, I was also advised the ambassador, and the ambassador was invited if he and his wife would like to attend.
Supplementary question, Mr Speaker.
Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
Why did she not advise the Prime Minister that she would be attending a dinner with a senior Chinese border control official when she knew that that would be the case before she left New Zealand?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, I've already apologised to the Prime Minister.
Point of order, Mr Speaker.
Point of order, Grant Robertson.
Mr Speaker, I don't believe that did address the question that I asked.
Order, I invite the member to ask his question again.
And in doing so, it wasn't a question that was written down, so I'll do my best.
Well, I can help if the member...
Oh, would you like to then?
No, I'd rather not. I'd rather the member could handle it himself.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Why did she not advise the Prime Minister before she left New Zealand that she would be meeting with a senior Chinese border control official, given that that information was available to her well before she left New Zealand?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, having already advised the ambassador, I really should have given far more information to the Prime Minister, and I regret that, and that's why I've apologised.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
Does the Minister not believe that, given her long experience as a minister, she should have known before she left to go to China that there was a serious conflict of interest issue in her meeting a senior Chinese border control official, given Oravida's difficulty getting products into China?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, the Cabinet Office has already advised the Prime Minister that I do not have a conflict of interest situation. It's not as though... It's not as though I was a minister getting the Prime Minister, Helen Clark, to open up my wife's law firm like David Cunliffe did.
Supplementary question, Mr Speaker.
Order. I just leave. Order.
Supplementary
question, Grant Robertson.
Did the founder and managing director of Oravida Limited travel with her to Beijing?
Honourable Judith Collins.
No.
That concludes questions for oral answer. Order. I have received a letter from the Honourable Nanaia Mahuta seeking to debate Understanding Order 386